Hey everybody, happy Saturday. Boy, I can't stare at this light. I don't know if that helps, but there's no way I'm doing that. Let me get on so I can see comments. I can answer comments. How about that? Alrighty, here we go. Let's roll. Let me do hello everybody. Hello. Oh, caps lock. I messed up. Oh well, we're just going to keep on going with the show. Boom. 100%. Let's give it 100%. Boom. There we go. Alright. Now that we got that going, what we're doing today is I'm only live on YouTube right now because I need my phone up there. I am letting you know now because of YouTube has shunned me from my last short. Okay? I don't know. My live went from 2,000 people watching down to 200, which is my typical. I'm okay with that. But when I put out a short and you only give me 15 views because you don't like you're going to control me? We've done this before. Bye-bye, YouTube. I'm going over to Twitter. I told you I was. Those are my people. That's where I'm going to go live. When I get my Twitter set up, I will put out a short. You're still going to get shorts. I'm still going to get 15,000 views on my shorts because they make money off that. So, you don't want me to get famous? I'm going to say goodbye to you again. I'll be back. I just got to go out and do some more work. Maybe next time when I come back, you'll listen. You listened the last time that I left for 6 months, and I went to Facebook. That same video on Facebook right now has over 1,700 likes. So, when you see that, how you doing, Austin? Good to see you. Hey, sorry I didn't watch the live stream yesterday. Not a problem, Austin. Not a problem. I know I've told everybody to come to YouTube. When I set up Twitter, everybody go to Twitter. YouTube's giving me a big middle finger on my last short, so I'm giving a big middle finger back to you, YouTube, by saying, I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to do my thing. But you put my videos on the low coaster where only 16 people watched, I had more likes. How does that even make sense? Last night, like I said, I let you guys watch my diving. It said 41 views. Everything else was up for the last week has been up to 2,000 people watching, all the way down to 200 was the lowest. Okay? Now I got some guys saying, oh my God, you're a coward. Okay, Zigzag Man, let me explain to you something. You're probably one of my kids. Because when you call me a coward, and then I go look at your account and you have 1 subscriber, and I left a message for you, and I subscribed. I'm your number 2 subscriber. Okay? So, Mr. Zigzag, you're going to call somebody a coward on the internet, but you can't back it up. You are a bitch. Just saying. Just saying. Now, YouTube's going to shut this down. I get it. Otherwise, watch. I'm going to build a lobster from nothing. This was a real lobster caught on the opener. I did a favor. Here's what I've done so far to it. I put this part back together, and I've signed it. Everybody's asking for my signature. Looks like a first grader. So my wife is going to perfect my signature. She will sign everything for me because she has like that writing like you would want to see up on a graffiti wall type thing. She's got good writing. She's smart, educated, that kind of thing. So, to you, Mr. Zigzag, thank you for the comment. All comments are welcome. I wanted the hate. I was wondering when I was going to get the hate, so thank you. The problem is my kids took money from their grandpa not to talk to me. That's facts, according to my daughter. Okay? They're in their 20s. This is just disgusting. But I'm not dwelling on them. They don't get to live my limelight. So either you're her boyfriend, or you're my son's boyfriend. I don't know if he's gay. He's a bitch is what he is. So I've said that twice, so I'm sure I'm going to get shut down here on YouTube. I don't care. This isn't how I make my money. This is my hobby. But I also have content, you big dummies. So it's not like, oh my God, I saw something and I got it on film and everybody's watching me. I don't care if you don't watch. That's the problem. But now I have over what I had last night when I was showing you me killing the goddamn lingcod. Doesn't make sense. I'm not using that crap. Yardstream, you can go suck a dick. Okay? I'm telling you right now, Yardstream, you're going to tell me I had 41 people watching after I just had 2,000 people watching just on this show right now? I don't look at that number up on the top of the screen because that's not a true number. Just facts. Anyway, I was all pumped up on coffee. Now I'm going to calm down and I'm going to build this thing. But what I have to do is I have to use my phone there. So let me see if anything's going on here. Oh, we got messages going. I am so sorry. Called. What? Okay. Don't stop working. The magic Dr. Siwa got you. Man, thank you for these comments. Thank you. Please share me out. This is the only way I get to go live my dream. I have plenty of money. Don't worry. I don't want money from you. Here's what I want to do. I want to live in Alaska for 3 months. Ketchikan. My great grandpa was the mayor in 1917. I'm royalty up in Ketchikan. They kicked me out of Ketchikan in the recent days because when I go up there, we kill huge halibut. And the locals don't like it because they're all for tourists that come up. All right. I'm coming up there for 3 months and then I'm going to live in LA for 4 days out of the week during lobster season and probably on a boat. Okay? I'll probably buy a nicer boat. Take my bulldogs with me. If my wife wants to come, it has to be a nice enough boat to have my wife come. And then I'm just going to go out every day and get my 7 lobsters, take them apart. I can have 21 in my possession, come home, clean them, turn them into beautiful artwork. As you can see, I'm going for the world record. That's how much I'm into lobster. Don't worry about the 54-year-old body. Jesus Christ. You guys work out, eat right, do everything you're supposed to do. Okay? If you do the steroids, you're not going to maintain it. Otherwise, you're going to die before 53. You won't make it to how I've made it to 54. Just rocking it. Just rocking it. How you doing, Mr. Allen? I love that you're laughing. I know that's right. You're a badass. Thank yous. I don't know. My son doesn't talk to me. He's been trained. He's 27. I divorced his mom 25 years ago. And for some reason, when they hit 20, as soon as my daughter left my house, she decided to live with me for her high school years because her mom was such a fucking kook, right? So I had to get lawyers. I had to pay a whole bunch of money to have my daughter come live with me. Changed me and my wife's life. It doesn't matter. They're my kids. I'll do whatever it took. But some little bitch online, Mr. Zigzag, made a comment on one of my lives. And I love the hate. I love the hate. And here's why I love the hate, Mr. Zigzag. Because that means you're watching, that means you're commenting, and I love it. So if you want to call me a coward, but have a ghost account with 1 subscriber, who's the coward? Just saying. If anybody else wants, go over to, never mind, I'm going to leave that guy alone. It's probably my fucking kids. Now, listen, kids, if you want to talk to me, my number's the same. Oh, you're not allowed to. That's right, Grandpa bought you a house. What? Is that true? Sure. All right, I'm getting hot from the heater, not because I'm excited. What we got is we got legs. Here's all of its legs, everybody. I know that was a bad beginning. We got to calm down. And we're going to put the legs and we're going to rebuild this thing and this thing will be done. It did have a lot of cracking going on. That's why we went to the epoxy early. I will show you the crack marks. If you're doing this at home, this could happen. There's crack marks in there. I know you can't see them, but I can, and I'm a perfectionist. So I'm going to paint it after I put it all back together, and then I will epoxy it one more time to seal in the paint. Now, I just went down to the paint store, and I bought 3 different colors to them of this. And then I mixed and matched and made my own colors. So now I can give it the right color that you won't even know. Just saying. So, let's get going on this. Let's do this first. This will be a nice way to see. These are going to go right in here. All right. And it goes right there. Okay. No, wait a second. What do I want to do first? Yeah, I want to do that first. So let me turn on the camera so I can start filming, so I can make a little short out of this, and then it's going to go viral. I'm going to get 500 to 600,000 views. Jesus Christ. Not over here, I get it. Go over to Instagram. Remember the ones that kicked me off and I'm in Instagram jail? Go back over there. Follow me on all social media. I don't know where I'm going to be. Just follow. CWolf13. It's that easy. Okay. video, boom, and start. Let's start going a little bit quicker now because I don't want to have to edit out a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, here we go, boom, boom, rip off. It's at the top or the bottom. This will be the wrong side, okay. Fuzzy on the bottom. Right here, I put, oh, it's up here. What am I doing? Okay. So I go right up here. I go into the foam just like that. Now what I'm going to do is I want to see what it looks like from the outside. I want it just like that. Now what we're going to do is just add a little glue. Let it harden, and then we'll move on to the next one, and I'll keep talking. Like I said, Zigzag, you want to play in the big leagues, you want to play with a real man, let's go. Let's go. Come on my show. Call me a coward. I live right, I can't give my address anymore because I'm gone all the time, and my wife's like, please don't invite people over when you're not here. I get it. Listen, no violence anymore, Zigzag. I'm not supposed to be violent. No more bullying, Zigzag. Little kids, man. Aren't they fun? Oh, God. Let's see. Crap channel. You love your crap channels. Thank you. Thank you. Is a female, are the females bigger? They are bigger in the tail area only. They're the same size up. I think I can pick this up. They're the same size up this part, but the female's tails are fatter. Let me find a female tail. Hang on. I don't have one this size. Well, maybe I do. Let me look. That's a male. That's a male. That's a male. That's a male. Fuck. And for some reason, people are okay with me taking the males and throwing back the females. They like to see that. So, I used to throw them back, but then I got in trouble for throwing them back because I would take them and I was trained to put them back into the MPA. I know you can't take out of an MPA, but you can't put back into the MPA. Their rules, don't ask me why. It's just as big as a fine as if you took one out of, that's a marine protected area. So my thought process was, okay, I have it up here. I don't want anybody else to harass this ever again. Let me put it back into the MPA, right? Take the boat over to an MPA and jump them in there. Now you get in trouble because you can be in the MPA and dive. You just can't take anything. I wasn't taking. I was putting back so they would be able to live the rest of. They're over 100 years old, according to the biologist. Now, that's what I've heard. If you have different, they're 70 to 100 and something years old. All right. I don't really care about that part. I just wanted to give back to the community of the lobster world. All right. So, now I get a knock on my door with the game warden saying, oh, I saw your thing and you put it back in the MPA. So, yeah. Well, here's your ticket. I didn't get a ticket because I had a higher power looking out for me. Just other buddies. We're not going to get into that. Game wardens are not the problem. The people that vote for these stupid legislation people that are in California, we're talking Gavin Newsom. We had the biggest lithium fire ever. The biggest. They're now saying all of our fish are going to have high concentrates of metal in there. That's all Gavin Newsom. Remember, we were going to go batteries, gas is bad, oil's bad. This is worse than an oil spill, guys. And it rained here, and that runoff went into our ocean and into our sloughs. So, keep your Greenpeace comments to yourself. I don't care. It's a bunch of shit. That's what it is. Just saying. All right. How much do you sell them for? I do not sell them because the wardens won't get back to me. I've asked over and over again. I think it's a byproduct. So if I sell one, then they're going to come take them all, right? I have earrings. Look at these beautiful earrings my mom made me. Now these are the fins of, these are the smaller ones because I went too big with the bigger fins, right? But look at those beautiful things, right? Those are just beautiful. So those are the smaller fins on a male. The bigger fins will be on a female. And believe it or not, this is big like a female, but these are a 12-pound lobster's fins. And it was this guy. I made it for my buddy's wife. He was on the dive trip with me on the opener. Those are the underneath fins. They're not a female fin. That's a male fin. And they were on this. So now his wife gets to rock these. He's going to get an emblem like this. Hang on. Where's my other chain? Here it is. Where's the... Hang on. Where's my... Where is it? I'm not going to bring my show to a halt, but I have a 15-pound male one that I normally wear around town. And I unclipped it for this. Who cares? Anyway, let me keep going with my show. Let's put the other leg on, shall we? Oh, wow, what a beautiful time. I'm sorry if I'm not keeping up with comments. I'm just trying to, I have a hard time reading. So, let's see, interesting things to know. Thank you, thank you. So, the females do have a bigger tail. I'm just saying. You cannot put into an MPA. We've learned that. You can't take out. We already knew that. Marine protected area. And you dive in those marine protected areas when it's not lobster season, and you'll see gigantic. The problem is, lobsters do one thing. They fuck and they eat. And they clean up our ocean. So when a whale dies or a human or anything dies, they go and eat it. They're the cockroaches of the ocean. They clean up. They're the cleaner uppers. So these things have been around since dinosaurs and has survived. Dinosaurs aren't here anymore. These things still are. They just are built to live. I've ripped legs off them. We've caught them 3 weeks later. The legs have started to grow back. Horns always get ripped off. Nothing good. Terry bipolar his hitting today. Oh, Bill's on, that's why. Ha 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 ha. Bill's laughing. Alright, let's put the other one on. God dang. I can't keep up with this nonsensical stuff. Oh, Jesus! Holy Toledo, I'm glad it was epoxy. That thing shot out like a bat out of hell. Alright, so what I'm going to need with this is I'm going to need this. Okay, so let's glue this first and we'll let it just sit there for a second. Bill's taking a day off. Bill had a big work week, everybody. So if you're wondering where Bill is, he's sitting here watching it, looks like, and he's just enjoying himself. I got up. He didn't have coffee when I was having coffee, so he just got right into his Caesars. That's a Bloody Mary in our world. And he lives on 40 acres. So, he's having the time of his life. Let's move on to the next one. Let's see, which side is which? This would be this side. So let's go ahead. Instead of breaking them like that, let me cut them. I think that would be more... Where's my scissors, man? Where's my scissors? This is lower so you guys can see. Normally it's up here. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Follow me on all social media. Seawolf13. Instagram, Seawolf13. Facebook. I think it's Seawolf13. Twitter. That's where I'm going. I'm going to Twitter because I don't want to be disrespected. And I feel 16 views for something that's on Instagram that I have over 2,500 views on, same thing, right? What's the difference, right? And if you guys can, leave a comment. If you want to call me a coward, call me a coward. I'm a big-ass fucking man. I don't give a fuck. I've already been through life. You're not going to hurt me with your coward comments. But if you're calling me a coward and you're one of my kids, Jesus Christ, you are a coward. Go get a fake account to call that? Your dad that? Ah, fuck. Anyway, here we go. Let's see here. This will be the back leg, so we'll take that one first. Take it about right there. And this one will go on this side. And, oh man, this is going to be good. I can put it right in like that. No, I want it more like that's how I want it right there. Okay? Let me see what I want to do to it to make sure. Just like that. That's exactly where I want it. Now, after this glue sets in, if there's any glue marks, what I will do with the glue marks is before I epoxy it one more time, I paint the glue and then epoxy over it, and then you'll never know that this thing doesn't have meat in it, blah, blah, blah. I perfected this. I'm the one that invented it. People have done it. I'm not a taxidermist. I just play one on social media, is what I tell people. With that being said, if you see anybody else out there claiming that they have already done this, they probably already have. And we'll just go back. I've done it for 20 years, though. So, do I know how to do taxidermy? No. Am I an artist? Well, I found out about a year ago. People kept calling me an artist for about 10 years. I'm like, I don't want to be an artist. Those guys are idiots. I don't like them. We don't match. Oh, God. Let's pay attention. Gotta wait for that glue to settle. Let's get this. Get rid of this tack. And just support it like this until the glue dries. That's how I want it, just like that. We'll just wait. Now, this is the rush part. If you rush it, the glue won't connect. Normally, I cut it too short here. So normally, because inside here is the foam stuff. You don't put too much in, otherwise it'll expand and crack the shell. Let me go back. Yep, you're on it right now, bud. I don't know what Bill you're talking about. Labor of love. Yes, Martin. Oh, Bill playing Siege right now. Yeah, go hang out with Bill. Bill's sitting there drinking Caesars and having the time of his life. Me, this is my work. When I'm not doing my other businesses that actually pay my bills, this is my work. I do live shows. But other than doing live shows, I dive 3 times a week. I'm going to go diving tomorrow. If you want to watch fish get slayed, but 100% sustainability, I bring them back. I break down all their bones. I mean, look at the spine of these that I can turn into art now. Fish art. They've kicked me out of fish art world. They said I'm too violent, but that's fish art. That's me. There's no smell to those. That's a big spine of my biggest halibut this year that was 43.2 pounds, 0.8. My biggest in my life is 47 pounds. And this is its skull. And that was about 10 years ago. Boom. You can watch the video. It's on YouTube sometime. I can't remember what I named it. But it's there. You think that's done? Let's see. It's better. Sure, we can move on to the next one. Let's just do another little dab. And then I need to get some more glue for this. Okay. Try to... Lisa! Lisa! You're awake! Everybody was looking for you on Dave's show today. Oh my God. Welcome. Welcome. I hope you're not sick like Justin. Great job last night. I heard you guys got, I believe it was 17 lobsters. I did not catch it. I went from my show, told everybody to go watch you guys, and then I had my brother-in-law and his girlfriend over, and we just had a great time until my lights turned off around 9 o'clock. I think I lasted till 9. So I got to go back. I'm going to watch that show. Man, I'm sorry I missed his show. I live for that stuff. I didn't know my brother-in-law was coming over. I had plans to just sit here and drink and play with Bill, video games, and watch you guys. But life just took a little U-turn, right? And I had such a blessed night last night. It was really cool just hanging out with the fam. So, let's see here. Where are the scissors? Did I just have them? I need to really start. Where did I put my scissors? They were right here. This is the problem with all these people out in my garage. Oh, here they are. It's only me out here. Okay, let's go for the second leg. This should match up with the second one. Boom. Let's see how this one will look. Oh, man. I do like this technique. What I do on these ones is I cut them, and where I cut them, that doesn't look like it fits in there. That's more like that one. It can't be that one. It's definitely not that one. So I guess it is this one, and I just... Okay. There, just like that. I don't like it like that. So I'm going to go, no, that looks stupid. God. Somewhere in between here. It might not go to this one. Let's just abort that part. Okay? Or is it this stick making it go that way? That's how I want it, right there. Yep. That's it. Let me look at the top. Yep. Okay. Let's get the can up here. We'll just hold it in place. This goddamn tack, it just bugs me. There we go. There it is. I heard a crack. I don't like hearing the cracks, but I'm not worried about the cracks anymore. The crackety crack is done. Fill that just with a lot of goop, and we'll just wait. We'll just wait. And then after this one's on, I will check them. I can always break the glue off at any time in this process. As soon as I epoxy them, that process is completely done. So right now, I like how this is looking. Let's see. Sure, Lisa, yes. They're hooked for sure. Absolutely. And it's all about the kids, man. Kids are the future. I'll just shut up about my two kids, but kids are the future. I couldn't believe that guy commented. I woke up to that and I was like, wow, check out this guy. Let me see who this is. Oh, call me a coward. Okay. All right, little keyboard warrior. Oh, you're even more of a bitch that you only have one subscriber. I don't care. 1, 2, I'm your second subscriber. I also left you a message. You want to call somebody a coward? Come on my show and call me a coward. Telling me why I'm the coward. I'm the one that hung in there. I'm the one that paid $2,500 per kid. I'm the one that had my daughter beg me to live with me during her high school years. Rearranged my life. I'm that guy. So, watch what you say when you're saying it, because I'm going to call you out, Mr. Zigzag. Now it's a ghost account, so now I'm talking to the idiots. If you try to figure out crazy, you go crazy. I don't figure you out. I just respond. If you're man or woman enough to respond back, then we'll have a nice dialect. Otherwise, hug your computer, hug your phone, hug whatever you want. Because right now, here it is. It's called a virtual hug. Here you go. Here you go. Pass it along to anybody and everybody you see. That's how you give virtual hugs. A, you don't get sick. B, you don't get any kind of STDs. C, there's no cheating because you're hugging behind glass. Everything's cool. Try it. Okay. Bill, yeah, you keep running the comments, Bill. Thank you. Thank you. Bill's like, it's my day off. I just want to play video games. Get off your live show. Bill, you worked a full week. This is my work. Bill's like, shut up. All right, let's see where we are here. I don't think it's ready yet, but... Okay, we're going to do a little bit more just to fill in the gap here now that it's glued over. And we'll touch this one up too. I'll just keep putting glue in because it's going down in the cracks and it's just getting better and better. Once I epoxy it, okay, nice. Blessing up. All right, here we go. Let's grab the third one. Now this is going to be, oh no. Let me look at one. I don't want to make... Yeah, the longest one is the third one back. Okay. one. Come on. Come on. That looks retarded. That's where I want it to sit. So this is where it'll sit. What does it look like from the upside? Right there. That's right where I want it, right there. Pardon me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. No, I want it pushed in a little bit more. Give me a minute. Like Martin said, doctor at work. Oh, Jesus. Perfect. That's what I wanted. A little more here. Let it keep going. Nice. And then now we're going to start this one. Nice. Let it get down in there. Perfect. You can do this at home if you want. I'm not an expert by any means. I just play one on TV. I do have a lot of extra parts, so if you need extra parts, they're here. Please share, like. Germany, the glue in Germany, ha ha ha. Hey, German people, you guys gave me a new goal when you came on and said you were from Germany. I'm German, Mitch, M-I-T-S-C-H. I'd like to come see my heritage back there, but Oktoberfest. So here's what I would like to do in October. I'd like to go do the opener with my Bug Brothers, where this one came from, and the one that had me 500K plus views on Instagram for removing the tail meat, and you guys got to watch each one of these fins. This is a male. These fins right here. Let me move closer. These fins right here. Put me in your ear, fact. Okay, Bill. Jesus. I asked you. You said no. Bill's texting me right now. Hang on. Bill wants to talk to me. I'll talk to you. Everybody, let's slow the show down for a minute. Let's everybody go do a bathroom break. I'm still going to talk. I'm just off camera. Oh, Bill, bring that show to a halt. You better have a chat room. I don't have time. I'm a big celebrity, Bill. I got 5. I have 5 people watching, it says. Oh, God. Isn't life fun? It's not 2:30. It's not 3 o'clock. What time is it? Is it 3 o'clock already? There's no way. All right, hang on. That might be New York time. Switch users. And go into chat. Jesus. Party. There you are, Bill. Now, Bill, do not yell in my ear. Let's adjust the mic before we decide if it's high or low. Blah, blah, blah. We're going to bring Bill on the show. Bill Terry. Bill Terry. Wrong ear. Okay. Yeah, I put it in the wrong ear. What's going on, bud? How you do? I just put it in the wrong ear. Oh, God. I was like, he's not talking. What a jerk. Tell me to get on. How are you, bud? What are the comments? I cannot see them right now. Thank you, bro. Glue in Germany's UHU? That's like an STD. It sounds like an STD to me, right? My beer is biting. What's that mean? I don't know either. Fun. Bill, you got to turn me down. I got it. I can't get the... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We got that delay. I'm hearing myself a little delayed. I'm like, oh, that guy's retarded. Who is... Oh, it's me. Okay. So, we're just going to keep on going. Bill, this is pretty good stuff. You like shows that have action, huh? This is action, Bill. This is what you like, Bill. This is what you asked for, Bill. Projects, that's the word. What did you do in your garage today at 40 below? I couldn't. His drink started to freeze with all the vodka in there. So, Bill, listen to this. These are my friends from Germany. They're just my fake friends. They're on the line. But here's what I want to do. Have you heard of this Oktoberfest, Bill? Okay. Yeah, yours is not, Germany came up with it. Don't tell me Canada fucking started. Okay. Bill has a big thing about his country. He loves his country. Great for him. He thinks they started everything, right? We do a holiday. They do July 1st. We do July 4th. Bill was born on 4th of July. But they celebrate their independence on, is it Independence or is it Family Day or what'd you? Country's birthdays, just like ours. So anyway, Canadians like to follow. It's cool. But they do come up with some great stuff. And you can go there and get in a fist fight and you don't have to worry about being stabbed or shot. And then they'll buy you beer afterwards and you'll be best friends. That's not how me and Bill met, but me and Bill would get in a tussle and laugh about it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, back to the show. Bill, I want to tell you what I want to do. And so I want to go diving on my Bug Brothers trip, the opener, right? And then I get back from there, I process my 21 lobsters. I always get 21, doesn't matter if I'm on or not. It's a multi-day pass, I'm allowed to have them. I don't want that to be messed up. You only can have 7 a day and they have to be 3 1/4. What's a ladder hose? What's that mean? Bill, is that so you can drink and pee so you don't have to go to the bathroom? That's what I think a ladder hose is. A Scottish man skirt? Oh, Bill, they don't like I don't do a kilt. I do. Bill, do you ever see the hot chicks taking? It must weigh 100 pounds of beer and walking and slam them on the table. And Bill, we get to just pound the table when we want another beer. I've seen this. Let's do this, Bill. October. I get out on my trip, right? I come up and pick you up in my private jet because I'm going to be famous. We go over there, right? I have Seawolf grilling, right, on my beautiful teeth in rubies. That's the kind of money I want. Bill, okay? This is my fantasy. Now we're hanging out with our new friends, right? We're pounding on the table. Boom, boom. Bill can't get into our country. Can you get into Germany, Bill? Check right now. And you're not on the no-fly list anymore out of Canada, right? A good job, bud. Good. How long were you on that no-fly list for? 1 year. I know you were drunk. I remember. You had to take a bus. My buddy Bill called me and said, there's a weirdo. 23 an hour bus ride to go do construction work up north. Bill calls me and said, this guy's been eyeball fucking me for fucking 8 hours. I'm like, he's always just cracked out. The real Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm like, okay, Bill. Then I put on Bill's location on my phone so I could tell somebody, well, last known part was right here. Start looking to see if the body part's mixed up. Who was that serial killer you had in your world, Bill, that fed everybody to the pigs? Bill? Yes, and they're short. Bill, they're like my character, that one that I play on defense. Yeah, do you know what I'm talking about? I want some of those. What if I make fish leather? What if I get somebody that knows what they're doing and I give them my fish leather? Instead of making a whole soup, Bill, me and you go over there, you could be in halibut, I'll be in lingcod. Hutterites? What's a Hutterite? I don't know what a Hutterite is. What's a Hutterite? A seamstress? Amish. Oh, the Buckethead people. They're back east. They're in Pennsylvania. They'll make me what I need? Bill, where'd you go? Will they make me what I need? The Buckethead people? The Amish? Sorry, I apologize. Didn't mean to call you Bucketheads. I apologize. I just grew up that way because you have to cover your bun or whatever. No buttons. Those kids go out and they let them go do drugs and everything, and if they want to come back to their community, they have to ask and live a simple life. It seems kind of nice now that I'm older. Maybe I'll become a Hutterite. Is that what Bill, I'll tell you what, Bill can start drinking. He's the only guy I've seen do this his whole life. Start drinking at 10 o'clock. 9. No, what time did you start today, Bill? He said it's not day drinking unless you get up at 8:26 his time. So 7. And it's not day drinking unless you start in the morning because you can't drink all day long. So Bill's a drinker. I will start at 6 o'clock my time unless I'm at a party. Then I will have 1 or 2. Bill, how potent is their beer though? Do we drink German beer? What's a German beer in our world? Heineken. I did like Heineken. That's a lighter beer. Guinness is. I don't want to disrespect them. Hey, is Guinness a German beer? If anybody knows, which beer do they give us Americans that is a Heineken? I'm not. I was a Heineken fan back in my day, but Bill, they have Paul. Who's Paul? Is he into Heineken? Oh, you bought him some, didn't you, when he needed some? Okay. Yeah, I was about to say that, and I'm like, he might be watching. I doubt it. Okay, this one, Bill? Oh, no. There we go. I got it off. Perfect. I'm going to have to, let me just see where this is going to go and how. Howdy doody. There it is right there. That's perfect. Right there. I can see exactly where this one is going to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this real quick, Bill. Hang on. What is Martin saying? Martin's a drinker. He says you rent beer. He said you rent beer, you don't own it. Okay, let's throw this in here. Let's let this one set in. And while that's doing that, we will move over to and is Lisa still here? Lisa, did you get sick? I know Justin's sick. Your daughter's sick? Is something going around? I know Martin was sick, but he got it from the hospital. Bill says he was hitting the vape. He can't get sick. He's a real man. I gotta stop cussing less, Bill. That is something I'm gonna do. I don't know, Bill. Okay, Bill, don't yell at me. It's your vodka talking. Alright, we'll just set this guy down. We're waiting for that one to set, and then we're gonna wait for this one to set. And I'm really enjoying this process. So I forgot I turned off the phone. I need to turn it back on. Bill, before I glue this one on, will you say, make sure your phone's on? Thank you. Or Martin or anybody else. Bill will read the comment in case he forgot because he is having cocktails. He's a grown man that worked. How many hours do you think you worked this week, Bill? Not that many, which is 50. In the summertime, he's a commercial truck driver. In the summer time, when there's no ice on the road, blah, 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 it's 40 below today, right, Bill? That's no joke? 40 below my language or 40 below your language? Minus 24, okay. 40 below in Canada, Celsius, or what do you guys do? Is that what it is? Celsius, yeah. All right, well, we're almost halfway done here, guys. I'm pretty excited about this project. I will be able to deliver this back. Bill, did you see my retarded signing of this thing? I just changed to IPAs that are like 10%, Martin. That's got to be a Martin comment, right? Yeah. I just go straight for the 10%. Thank you, the younger generation, for your IPAs. A little too expensive for me. I get it. They are delicious. You guys nailed it. But I don't know. But it's a hops, Bill. It's the hops, right? And we get the hops from overseas. I think Russia. So I think you grow your own hops there. Where's the hoppy fields in Canada? Hey, we got a comment, Bill. What does that say? I can't read it. It's way down there. One liter, Bill. That's a quart? That's so you drink 4 of them, you drink a gallon. Bill, and that's when we slept. How many at Oktoberfest do they drink? How many do you drink? And who am I talking to, Bill? Who what's the name? Yeah. Bergen. Dude or chick? A male or female, and if you don't want to identify as either, I'm okay with that. Just what were you born? I know you're not, Bill, neither am I, but what were you born as? And I'm not calling anybody, listen, I'm not calling anybody anything. Just enjoy yourself. That's why you're in my ear, Bill. You ain't coming up on my show. Unless, not when you day drink. I'm like, Bill's like, let's go live. I'm like, you're day drinking. You ain't going live with me. I got a career I'm trying to make here. You're on a different level. You're on Bill Terry's time. Okay, this looks excellent. You're drinking moonshine right now? From vodka to moonshine. Is this a moonshine you made? Okay, he's all proud of it. Yes! You're like, 72%. How do you know the percentage on it, Bill? He has a reader. I've asked you this before. So what do you do it? How do you read it? Put it in a test tube and it's like a level that goes up and down and then it tells you your percentage. Hey Bill, you are the moonshiner as I am the lobster guy. That was the dumbest thing. I know it was going to be too cold for the garage, and then you FaceTime me, and I told you I'm watching Dave's show. I might. Did you ask Mark if you can hang out with his brother instead? He's funner. Is he watching? Stretchy balls? Normally he makes some kind of weird. What did he say? Austin got defensive? Austin's my boy. Bill, I'm getting an army out there, right? So when somebody calls me, what did that kid, Bill, did you see that? What's up, Quack Attack? This one I'm having trouble with. It is lined up perfectly, and I want it that way, but I need to support it right there without it falling. Mark. Well, Mark's Mark, man. Let's see here. That does look good. I mean, I'm just getting nitpicky. So I'm just going to throw some glue on it, and then if I don't like any of this, I just heat the glue back up and just take it off and then redo it. This part is not the final part. So right now, I'm just going to do glue all the way around it, and we'll leave it like this for a second, and then we'll re-glue. And as soon as I get one side done, I will put it up, prop it up, and make sure it's exactly how I want it to look before I epoxy it the second time and I paint all the glue. What I'm going to do is go to my buddy and say, is this how you want it? And if he says he wants changes, well, we can make changes. But, this one fell down, Bill. Damn it. I went too soon. I flew too close to the sun. Facebook doesn't flag, and I'm not on Facebook. I'm on YouTube. And I need my phone. And you didn't tell me to turn my fucking phone back on to record this, Bill. This is Bill. You know what? Everybody out there, F you to all you guys. Where's Austin now? Come on, Austin, you're young. You're not drinking like Bill. Bill's got an excuse. Oh, man. Okay, Bill, I got to show you this. After this one dries, I want to show you how retarded my signature is. So, from now on, I am going to sign each and every lobster. That's a great idea underneath. I'm doing I did 2/24 October, Seawolf 13. Here's what I'm going to do though. I'm going to have my wife write my signature. It's much nicer, Bill, right? Like she used to do graffiti. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't need that kind of fame. This is my kind of fame right here. And this slipped. I'm not paying attention. This is not going the way I wanted it to. God damn it. Glue's getting sticky. That's what I signed it, Seawolf. But Bill, I'm half a tar. You know that. I mean, I know. You can say anything. Listen, I'm going off YouTube, Bill. I'm going to Twitter. I'm going to be going live on Twitter. Do you know YouTube only gave me 15 views on that one that I have over 2,500 views? Same thing. It's me bukkaking, taking the ling cod and squirting cum all over it, nutting up on the last one, right? I'm 18 and over here. I think I'm supposed to be able to be free to say and act like we want to act, but apparently not. Apparently not. I'm monetized, sure. If you're a parent and don't want your kids watching me, I agree. How about that? Yeah, I know. God. So anyway, it's so weird, the internet though. Like one thing will be okay, this won't. 16 views on that after having 15,000 views on the president's, my remarks with Dana White. Absolutely, it will. Like here. So, what it cost me to get my first one done, to take it to a real taxidermist, and it's at my uncle's house. He's passed on. Here he is right here. There's my uncle, Uncle T and his wife. He didn't want to go anywhere without her, so I mixed them together. So, my niece got the house, and we're watching her two young boys grow up, and it's in their room. That's what kind of warriors those kids are going to be. So, the first one cost me $850, and I didn't get it back for a year. This one was caught in October. I just got it 3 weeks ago. I have a video of it from start to finish because my buddy if you go back, you can watch. It's a short. And in October, he grabbed it out of the hole. You can see this thing getting grabbed out of the hole. It's so cool that he scraped the top of the reef and there's nicks in here. And you can see it and hear him pulling it out. That is to me the best. I have its asshole. For the gaping assholes, where is the assholes? Where did I just had them in my hand. Here they are. Who's the flood? Who's the flood? Okay. Is that ice? Because I'm white. I don't have to worry about ice. I was... Don't be alarmed. Who's Amelia? Is what decoration? Oh, this is decoration. Yes, these are decorations. Okay, so back to how much I've seen them for sale over in Europe. I would sell them for $1,200, the big ones. You can't have these. Nobody can catch them. Only certain people like myself. For some reason, the lobster gods have shined on me in my life. I know why, because I was trained by the best. Now I'm the best, so I'm training all my buddies. I'm doing 2 more trips. The 800, 1,200, but I don't know if I'm allowed to sell them. I don't know if this is a byproduct. The game wardens won't get back to me. I've asked the top brass. Who said it? In your country. Well, I'm in California. There's no common sense here, Bill. They said we should get rid of gas cars. We should have our groceries and food delivered. Don't go outside. Wear a mask. Bill, I still drive down the road, and people are wearing a mask with in their own cars by themselves. Like, I don't. You want to wear a mask? Wear a mask. I don't care. But man, enough is enough. Jesus. Okay, I think we're almost. Let's see where we're at. No, that's not going to hold. That is not going to hold. We got to do a little bit more concrete in this one. It's not concrete, it's glue, but I can call it whatever I want, man. There it is. Bill, I love, you need to get one of these. Do you do any gluing, Bill? This was my favorite purchase. Because when you have a cord and you're hot gluing shit, you got to get in tights. Big business. What? My business. Yes, it's growing. It's growing. So if I'm allowed to sell them, I've had bars and seafood restaurants reach out to me. I just don't know. I don't know if I could. Jason Cutter, okay, I want to talk to you. So, Rhino, this is mine. He was asking me, hang on, Bill. I don't want to break anything. How you doing, bud? I know, I've been breaking up everything. So he was asking me about my stringer, Bill. I tried to find out by the guy that made me this, and he can't get this one anymore. You want to have a stringer that if you have a 50-pound halibut on, cannot pull off. The other stringers, you could pull them off and your fish will go away. I've seen hundreds of fish being lost that way. Bill, this one, Bill has some that they separate, right? So Bill, this one stinks. It smells like lean cod. It wasn't washed very well. Oh God. So what I'm going to do, Jason, is I'm going to buy 10 of the rhinos. Go buy it yourself because I'm going to upcharge it on mine. I'm going to put $10 on them. I'm going to see if rhino stringers want me to be a vendor for them. And then this was custom made from my buddy. Now I have this because if I have 250-pound, I'm only allowed 2 halibut a day here. So if I have 100 pounds of halibut on me, and I'm not worried about the great whites. I'm not worried. Thank you. I'm not worried about the whites when I'm down on the ground underneath because I can see them, I can control them. They're not going to do anything. It's when you're coming up to your boat. They don't know you're a diver. This is why free divers get hit all the time, and the paddle boarders and kayakers. Okay, what happens is I don't even know. There's no theory behind this. But this is connected to me. The fish are hanging down below me. They're going to hit the fish. They're going to hit the fish. Am I going to get ripped to the side? Sure I will, if they do that. And what kind of great video is that going to be? Am I going to shit myself? You bet yourself I am. And do you think I'm going to turn off that GoPro? Absolutely not. Oh man, I will show you the Hershey squirts afterwards, man. I'll be like, man, look what I just survived. And then whatever social media I go to, that is a jackpot. And let's just say it eats me. Maybe I get eaten by a shark and it's all on GoPro. My wife is not going to do what the crocodile hunter's wife did. I had told her she has to show the world. That guy that was at, Bill, do you ever watch that weirdo that was out there with grizzly bears and thought he was their friends for years? And then him and his girlfriend got chewed up? The video, have you heard the bear chewing them? You can hear the bones popping. Yeah, he's yelling. The bear attacked his girlfriend. Now you want Jesus. Okay. Bill, I couldn't get enough of that guy, right? I'm like, this guy's insane. Those are real... Fuck. He's out there. Those are grizzlies. Those aren't your starter black bears or what do you have grizzlies where you live? Banff has grizzlies. That's where I want to go because they got that. Can I dive in those lakes that are golden, like have 100,000-foot viz? You can actually do whatever you want. He says it's Canada. It's not like America. Sorry. Life's closed down for a couple of years. It's called COVID. Nobody move. No. I don't catch these in buckets. Those are hoop netters. Okay? I have a hoop net up here just for show. I don't know how to use a hoop net. I go down and I hand grab everything. Everything that I do is on video. Scuba diving. I'm underwater. I got tanks on. I'm not free diving. So we're allowed to put scuba tanks on and go down and grab. We even had people from Germany over on our boat, and they were amazed because they didn't know it was lobster season, and they were like, "You guys can grab lobster." And you know what they wanted, Bill? Do you know what they wanted? What did Jason say? Yeah, we heard about him. We're still talking about him today, though, and that guy's been... And Bill, why does a bear... They went and killed the bear, and they took the body parts out of him, right? What? Listen, if I go down there, don't go kill a great white shark just because it ate me. I'm in its fucking backyard. I'm not afraid of it. And there's no reason for me not to... Listen, Linda. There's no... Bill, do you know how many... On my live show yesterday, it was going off, right? Okay. Well, they said 43 people watched. I've never had... That StreamYard or YardStream is a bunch of bullshit that they sell people on. Because if you go straight to whatever social media you're on, they're going to put you in front of those guys. Prove me wrong. A monthly, this is free. 4 iPads. And just surround them, Bill, and just go blah, 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 blah. Well... The good thing is when Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube and TikTok, when they start messing with me, I say goodbye. I'm a moneymaker. I don't care. I have content. This is content. This isn't your normal guy sitting there or woman sitting there just mouthing their opinion. I'm mouthing my opinion, but I don't care. Why I'm doing a project. Nobody else has seen these kind of fucking lobsters. They got... Has anybody seen one Air Force 1 of 1 Nike Airs with lobster skin? I invented lobster leather. Well, I didn't. The lobsters invented it. With a gaping asshole of a 12-pound lobster? Look at the gape on that asshole. That's me. So, you want to stuff me and tell me that I can't become famous? I say, screw you. You want to tell me 16 views on my short that should have had at least 500? It's already 2,500 over on Instagram. All right. Is there any comments? Oh, I haven't watched the Grizzly. Oh, yeah, we did watch it. Yeah. They do not show the eating. Jason, they don't show the eating, but at the end of the documentary, or whatever it was, you can hear the bear going, "Rrr, rrr," and just crunching on their bones. Him fighting his last words, punching him, screaming like a little bitch. He was a gay man. I don't care. I know he's out there with a hot chick. He had some kind of mojo, Bill, because he had a hot chick out there. And he had the softest voice I've ever heard. So, I don't care if you're gay or not. That doesn't matter to me. It's just, I'm like, he was out there with a chick? And in my opinion, I think that what they said is the chick was on her period. And that's why the bear came in. Because it's blood. Then when they smell blood, it's like when any animal smells blood, they come. So when I'm showing you the video yesterday when I was diving, and this 24-pound lingcod, it was a death shot. It went right through its skull, right into its head. You don't mess with grizzlies. Those things, you hunt bear? You do hunt bear. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot, yeah. Why am I so surprised? I'm like, yeah, you do. Clown. Bill, and I'm the one not drinking. Bill's like, I've only known you for 20 years. Not yet. I'll wait, Bill. I'm not even on an edible yet because we have guests coming over again tonight. Different set of guests. I'm going to be around, Bill, because it's a different kind of guest, right? I like these people, but they're liberals, right? I don't think I should be drinking. I don't think I should be... Yeah, I'll be upstairs with you. I don't think I should be drinking when liberals come over to my house. Now, they're very nice liberals at my house. They don't spew their stuff. I do. Freedom of speech is When you say something stupid, I'm going to put an end to it, right? If you tell me electric batteries and electric cars are the future, good for you. Enjoy your electric cars. Right now, we have the worst ever environmental, we'll lift our diesel trucks. We have the worst ever environmental thing that happened. And there's nothing on the news about it. It's Moss Landing lithium batteries. Scrub this out, YouTube, or let's learn from it. Because now this summer, they're saying I can't have my halibut because they're going to have high in metal. What is this going to do? Is it going to give them 4 eyeballs? I'm going to go catch a couple. I don't care. We'll fuck around and find out. I'll let you guys know how much metal's in them as I'm eating them and taking their skin and glowing. I'm going to glow, Bill. Can you imagine if they start glowing at night? So now when you're on a night dive, instead of looking for them, now you don't even have to look for them. They'll be glowing. How great is that? Anyway, if you think this is bullshit and fake news, punch in Moss Landing, M-O-S-S Landing, L-A-N-D-I-N-G, okay? And then look up lithium battery fire. It's the only way you're going to get your knowledge on it. It's a word, and it just rained, so all that runoff just went into our ocean. And guess who's behind it? Gavin Newsom. He pushed for it. He told us by 2036 it would be illegal to have a gas-powered car in California. That's who you want running your country? Okay. All right. We just did that. We just got out of that. Now, I don't care if you don't like Trump. I don't give a fuck. It's not my business, right? Talk about a narcissist. Or talk about somebody that wants to save our country, that saw the bullshit, that saw both sides of politicians that just line their pockets and tell us. Bears are delicious, Bill says. He makes sausages out of them. There's a lot of people, because I'm on the internet about hunting, I'm in hunting groups, but they don't hunt in the ocean. But I've got a couple of my buddies that were, the guy that named me Seawolf is called Land. It's still, Bill, do you know Trent, the guy that, my buddy Trent that named me Seawolf? He went on a grizzly hunt, Bill, in your country. And he brought back the pelt. I told, it's hanging up in his beautiful house. I told him, if he ever, because he's single, you ever bring a bitch over, take that off the wall in a fireplace. He has a huge house. Lay it out and just, Mitch, M-I-T-S-C-H. Do I have heritage there? I know I've heard that we were the 3rd richest family before the war, and because of iron. We owned all the iron. I know we built things to kill people. It doesn't matter. I don't care. It wasn't me. It wasn't you. That's in the past. Let's not bring that up, or bring it up. I don't care. M-I-T-S-C-H. B-R-E-N-T. Here is, hang on. Fuck. Where is that, Bill? Oh, right here. Yeah, but Bill, check this out. Hey, here's my family crest. Hang on. How great is this? Bill, can you see this? Does that have anything to do with Germany? Bill, you watching? Who does? Love, is this German?
Isn't that your family crest?
That's my family crest. I just told. Oh, Germany! Germany! I'm talking to a German. We're going to go up. Okay, I know you don't want to go lobster diving, but check this out. Because you've always wanted to do Lobster Fest, right? Or, not Lobster Fest. Oktoberfest in Germany. Would you go? With me and Bill and Sherry?
Isn't that all just based on beer?
Well, they might have champagne. Hey, German guy, do they have beer? Champagne? We'll bring you your champagne, love.
Got it.
But wouldn't that be fun? And I can make, you know how they have the overalls that are leather, the guys? I can make that out of fish skin.
Okay.
Bill told me to get the Buckethead people to make them. They know how to make, where you're from, Pennsylvania, your heritage. Was your family Bucketheads?
What are bucketheads?
Amish.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah, okay, don't say Buckethead anymore, Bill. That's probably not good. I'm pretty sure. Hatterites. Cutter eggs. Do you have any Eskimos, Bill? Or is Eskimos out? Are we allowed to call them Eskimos? Okay. I mean, that. Well, Bill, everybody's everything. I mean, I'll just shut up. I'm just trying to promote myself and. Oh, thank you, Bill. Thank you for telling me to turn on my camera. Thank you. That was a good save. Feels like I didn't do that. I know. Feels like I didn't say anything. All right, here we go. Let's get back to filming here. I'll just do this in a fast forward so it'll catch all the dumb people out there that don't want to watch, right? I'll just fast forward in 15 seconds this thing being built, making it look like it's super easy. Anybody can do it. It is super easy and anybody can do this. I am telling you that right now. I just got to find the right spot for this one. For some reason I have a lot there, right there. But it needs to be shown up. Okay, hang on. We are going to do a little bit of adjusting. Is there any more comments, Bill? I don't know. Oh, on my thing, Bill. Look at this. This is my family crest, Bill. Do you have a family crest? Do you do that in your world? Quit playing video games for a minute and look at this. There it is, Bill. Bill will go shoot a bear for you. He'll take the sausage out and he'll send you parts. It says Germany. It says Germany right there, Bill. What? How about that, Bill? I went live and somebody from Dover in Germany is watching. What time? I think it's exactly the opposite time of me. I learned this yesterday, Bill. So it's 12 o'clock, 12:19 at night where you live, right? In Germany? My guy? No, Bill. He was exactly behind me on time. You weren't watching yesterday. You were working. Look at me argue with you, Bill. We're arguing about our German friend. My German friend! No, he wants a bear from me. Good. I think Jenny's here. I wonder if her dad's here. Are the liberals here? No, I think the liberals are here. No, wrong one. Well, we don't say that. Okay, just like that. That's right where I want it. Now I will glue. Is your auntie here, Oliver? Is your auntie here? Go see her. Comes out and tells me that she's here. Crazy dogs. Okay, we're gonna let that one dry. This one is going to be a little bit more technical, and then we will be done with this side. And I will show you what it looks like, show you what I'm going to paint, and I'm going to break this down. It'll be like a 1-minute video at the end of it being caught, processed. It's just taking the kill to a different level. It's preserving it. So all the people that hated me before, now they really can't say anything because I didn't throw in, there was nothing wasted on this. And it gets to be immortalized forever. So, I will find out if I could sell these. If I do, they'll be up on my website. These ones are, you just can't get these ones. I'm telling you right now. I mean, nobody's getting them, but even when you dive, Bill, people aren't. I'm not trying to be the biggest asshole out there, but I am. 3 to 5 pounds is what they normally get. There's my buddies are guys that can get these, so that's why on our trips in October we're throwing them back overboard. Imagine that. We're throwing them back overboard because we have as many as we want to have, and we want to throw them and let them live. I don't do that anymore because, wow, I can bring them home. I take all the meat out, You cannot have these a tail in your freezer, otherwise our game wardens will come to your house. They'll confiscate them and they'll write you a ticket, $850 per one. So you think I'm that dumb? I know I'm slow, but I'm not dumb enough to do that. I perfected how to take the meat out whole. You can have this whole in your freezer, right? But if I come home with 10 of these from the opener, right? And now I have 21 lobsters, 10 of them are 10 pounds, then you got to understand, I don't have that kind of, I don't care if you have 10 freezers. Oh, thank you, Rob. All the tools that I needed, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Are they all clean?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
That is very good, but very spicy.
Okay, that is why you're over there on that side of the fence, Bill. Yeah, it's always entertaining talking and listening to you. You're absolutely right. Okay. So we're going to do this glue a couple more times, and then I will show you this, and then I'm going to get off, and I'm going to go on a different platform. I know, Bill, you want to hang out. I will hang out with you, Bill. I'll play a couple games with you. I have to go get my beer for the evening, as usual. And tomorrow I'm going as a dive day. My buddies all want to go get these ling cod. Bath time. Your dog? Well, she's going to be an inside dog. She has to learn how to do inside things. Now, who gives her the bath? Your wife or your kids? Oh, you take her somewhere to get the bath? Really? Do you give it to yourself or you give it to a person to give a bath? $5, but they give them like a tub area, and do they? All the free shampoo? Do they have the kind that are sensitive to skin type shampoo? Really? Wow. Now, if it's 28 below, you guys better, listen, if it's 28 below, are you guys going to at least keep the car running, wrap her in a blanket? Okay, your dog has quite the life. And she fights this process? Does she know that she wouldn't, you got to drag her in there? Alright. Before I do leave, though, you can order, not yet, because I don't think the website's up. I'm not going to talk about that. But we have Seawolf hoodies, or what do you call these, toques, Bill? We call them beanies in our world. You got Seawolf 13. My age or the lobster's age? I don't know what age you're talking about. People have heart attacks all the time and die underwater. You're absolutely right. People climb into caves because they don't come out except for at night. They party at night. They eat and party. In the daytime, everything wants to eat these. They're deep in caves. You go into a cave, you don't know how to get out of a cave. You're not trained to go into caves. They're living in caves, so if you want to do it, you can go at night. At night, I want to drink on the boat. I want to have a party. I want to talk about how great I am. Or I just want to go get in my bunk and go to sleep and watch Netflix. Those are my two choices. So, it is dangerous. We lose divers all the time. People watch my videos and go, oh, that retard, he even says he's a retard. He went in a cave and came out. I know what I'm doing. I've been trained by the best. I told my wife I would not dig my way into a cave anymore. There's one video where I'm actually digging my way into a cave. No, my long hose is right over here. I'll get my long hose. So what I do is I take my backpack off, my BCD, right? Here it is, Bill. Thank you. I take my BCD off, right? And then this is strapped to the back tank. So I take this regulator out, pull out the hose. This one has a regulator that's hooked up to my BCD. And then I can go into the cave or the crack, because if you have a tank on, you can't get in to get these big guys. They don't know where to go. They know where to go to stay away from you. So now this is just a tool that I've used. If you want one of these, Next, NEX Underwater Products. He'll build you whatever size you want. You want a 100-foot one, he'll give you a 100-foot one. He doesn't care. He's also a sponsor of mine. I use his mask, I use his fins, I use his BCD, and I use his regulators, the thing you breathe out. So he's a good friend of mine, and so that's, you want one of those? Cool. If you want to get into this, that's the way to go. It's super dangerous. You got to understand, you go in and you're 10, 15 feet in, and something comes and knocks that reg out of your mouth, you're entombed. You can't turn around. You can't swim out very fast. And if you're in panic mode, now you're dead. So don't do it. I'll tell you right now, don't do it. Don't do what I do. I'm too good. Okay, I think we got it, Bill. Here we go. What do you think so far, Bill? If this was yours, look at that. Okay? Don't worry about all the glue down here. That's going to be painted right there. Don't worry about that. Okay? But everybody that's watching right now, just, can you do me a favor? I do look like Santa Claus. Red is a diving color. That's why we went red and white. My wife's going to take over the website that's being built. I don't care. I used to dye my beard, and then my wife said, just go with it. Just embrace your oldness. I said, okay. She's super hot, though, so 10 years younger. They said I was immature. My first marriage was, she said I was immature, so I just went 10 years younger. That's the only thing I can say my ex was right about. What do you think, Bill? If we're not looking at the other side, and wait, hang on, we still need, so we could put this on like that. So this is what it would look like back to its natural form. Bill, great job. If you can right now, just put from A being the best, A plus being the best, to an F being the worst. And you can do anything in between. Just like in our high school. Bill, do you have the ABC? A to Z. No, Bill. Do you, in your schooling, your kids' schooling, in your kids' schooling, they have A to F? Do they have the same? Okay, so we're not the only, okay, that's good. All right, so we're gonna go like this, and we need to put this wing back on, this mouthpiece, so we're gonna just squirt into there. And this will be the final product right now. I'm gonna bounce off, and I'm gonna come on other social media. So Facebook, Brent Mitch, BRENT MITSCH, or Seawolf13. Instagram, Brent Mitch, or Seawolf. TikTok, I'm not going on. They want facial recognition, and they want my area code. They want too much. I'm not giving the Chinese my information. I am going to start on Twitter, so I think they're going to start drinking, so I don't think it's going to get done today, but Twitter is where I probably will go, because YouTube just dicked me so hard by that last short. So, that being said, to you at YouTube, we had a good thing coming. I came back a week and a half ago. I started doing lives. Let's keep this going. Do not suppress me. I'm not a guy you can suppress, otherwise I'll go somewhere else, and then I'll come back. I'm gonna get here anyway. So what are we gonna do? You're gonna say naughty, naughty, naughty? Do I have to go sign up for a new YouTube account and just build it up real quick and just say my name's Jose? Because when anybody else of any other culture does a live, they have 50 to 100 people watching, right? And they're not monetized, so it doesn't matter. And you got no content, you don't have what it takes. So I know there's something fishy. I don't know what it is yet, but it doesn't matter. And if you are the zigzag guy that called me a coward and cried about my kids, I'm not crying about my kids. My kids are the ones missing out. They have drinking the Kool-Aid of a woman that's a narcissist. So if you're my kids saying it on a fake account, hello kids, I love you. If you're the kid's boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, hello. You want to meet? Come on over. You can have some fucking lobster. Don't call me a coward to my face, though. You won't walk out. I guarantee it. Anyway, you all have no threat. There's no threats here. Everybody's in love. Goodbye.